Hey you! Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So last week I did not upload any video because I was sick. I was constantly coughing, I was unable to speak, and I had developed pink eye and my eye was swollen and my face was literally looking like a golem. It was a sight you wouldn't have wanted to see. And I believe that last week was the first time ever that I did not upload a video. I have been pretty consistent with uploading one video a week since I started up until last week. So I believe that my streak was broken last week because I was just not fit enough for camera last week. But here I am today, and the thing that I want to share with you today through this video is one of the life values that I live by, and I think that makes me a really likable person in general. People have come up to me and told me that they really enjoy my company and they really feel very motivated in my company and they feel good about themselves in my company, and that is why they really like working with me or hanging out with me or talking to me. It always makes them feel better. And I thought that today I would share what it is that I do to make other people feel really good about themselves. So when I was a kid, I had this little calendar which had like a picture and like a really beautiful quote written for each month. And I really loved reading through every quote in that calendar. I used to flip that calendar every time to stare at the images and read those thoughts and reflect on those thoughts. And one of the quotes or one of the saying that really stuck with me subconsciously was this: appreciation is to people what water is to flowers. Pour it and watch them grow. And as a kid, I was really blown away by this quote that was written on my little calendar. I always used to feel like every teacher in school should read this quote and behave like this. Every parent should read this quote. As a kid, I felt really happy when someone used to appreciate me, especially if they were my parents or if they were my teachers. It really felt good to be appreciated. And I think this is the reason why it stuck with me, because somewhere this saying hit a chord in me that was so deep that I didn't even realize that I would literally become it as I grow older. And this is now one of the life values that I live by. I really believe in appreciating other people. I really believe in motivating them and making them feel good about the good things that they've done, especially not the bad things though, but the good things that they're doing, focusing on the positives that they did. Even at work, I always try to uplift other people. I'm never really competitive with my colleagues, even though in IT, as you already know, there's a lot of competition for promotions. Like, people would literally step on you to get ahead in their career, but I am not one of those people. I have always stayed away from competition because I personally feel that can be really degrading to the people who don't win the race or the competition. Like, there's this one person who would win, but then there would be hundreds of other people who don't, and they feel demotivated. When I don't win competitions, even I feel demotivated, and I don't want to be in that feeling for too long. And that is why, rather than being in a competitive mindset, I'm always in an appreciative mindset where I appreciate other people for all the good things that they're doing, for all the hard work that they're putting in, for even the little things that they do that I feel is really nice of them to do. And it's really crazy how something as little as a quote on a calendar can literally shape a human being. And I'm so grateful to the person who made that calendar and put in that saying onto the month of October on that calendar. I honestly believe that appreciating other people actually helps them grow faster rather than putting those same people in a competitive environment. Having said that, I am not always in an appreciative state of mind, because giving appreciation requires a lot of your emotional and your mental energy. I don't always have that energy to keep appreciating other people and keep uplifting other people, even though I try my best to, but it's not always that I have that kind of energy, right? And so I make sure that whenever I am appreciating someone, it comes from a place of honesty rather than a place of modesty or a place of compulsion. And when I am honest, it actually reflects in the words that I say. The other person is able to feel that honesty from me. The other person is able to feel that whatever I'm saying is genuine. It's not made up. Those are not just hollow words that I'm saying. And that is why people always tell me that they always feel good in my company. And when I know for a fact that I was able to uplift someone and I was able to motivate someone, it makes me feel good about myself too. It kind of makes me feel that I fulfilled a life purpose of mine, you know. When I make other people feel honestly valued, it makes me feel valued. So yeah, this is one of the core values that I live by, that appreciation is to people what water is to flowers. So yeah, if you are someone like me who loves uplifting other people, who derives their own value from giving value to other people, I hope you were able to resonate with whatever I had to say today. And I think that in today's world, we need more people like you and me. We need more people like us who are not competitive. There is already so much competition going on everywhere, and most people just want to feel secure in themselves. And people like you and me help other people feel secure in themselves. And I think that you and I, we are very valuable because we help other people find their value. And so yeah, that's all I had to say in this video. I really hope that you had a good week and you're having a good day. Thank you so much for watching if you watched till the end. Thank you so much for being with me in my journey. I hope to see you soon. Till then, take care.